Welcome to your monthly readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram pages. So Aquarius, I do feel like this month of January, there's something that may be scaring or frightening some of you. There's like this worry in the back of your minds, kind of sometimes guiding you or being the driving source towards the exploration of what some of you are trying to explore. So what I want to say is that some of you, instead of pursuing your goals or pursuing your desires during this period of time, influenced by trust that you will achieve whatever you are kind of wanting to. Some of you are even if unconsciously doing this in a more fearful manner. So there's a lot of I want to, I hope to, but at the same time I don't believe in it, or I'm afraid of it, or there's this fear about accomplishing what you are kind of working on that is at the same time delaying results. I feel like some of you feel like there's this delay of results for you, and for some of you the month of January may bring a certain need to acknowledge where you may be participating on this delay to happen, so that you can be free from whatever that string of fear is that is keeping you from manifesting in intangible ways the results you want. Some of you really want to focus on money, focus on abundance, focus on building your dreams, and turn them into something profitable. And the month of January can actually be a very good month for some of you that want to put all of your investment, all of your focus, all of your discipline into turning your dreams into reality. And there is a promise of new abundance coming to you. You do have the Ace of Pentacles in the unconscious. So even though you don't know or you don't see it yet, the coins, the literal coins around you, or if you don't feel like you are being given fair opportunities, or if you feel like the opportunity for you to find a new job or a new work or a new house or something physical that some of you are desiring, even if you don't see it yet, it's coming, but you need to work on that a law of attraction, manifesting from that good place, that with that abundance from within, so you can then have the results outside. And your soul is actually very invested in that. So you have two cards that are great for money, for finances, for work, for building, for learning, for accomplishing, which is the Eight of Pentacles in the soul position. So you have two very great pentacle energies and attributes here, but they are in the subjective realm, right? The unconscious and the soul. So even though you may not yet, for some of you in the month of January, have the full results you want, it's the source of your being, that it's the answer to get there, so that in February most likely you will have this big I feel like in February or February 4 there's this big change for some of you in terms of work, or in terms of how you are growing financially and improving professionally, or how you are kind of directing yourself and your energies to the goals you really want in life. So I feel like February forward may be a more active month in terms of results, but January is the initiation, and there's something that you still need to liberate. For Aquarius that want to fulfill, that want to fulfill their calling, that want to, surrender to whatever type of mission they believe they are meant to, or they believe it's their mission in life, their purpose in life. This is the month where you are being called, judgment card in your future. So you're being called to this big rebirth and change of consciousness, and to this kind of abnegation, this letting go, this transcendence of what's not working in your life, or what's keeping you from actually establishing that point and that degree of life that you want. So of course that for some of you this implies that in order for you to have the abundance and have the work opportunities or the life opportunities that some of you are craving, you may acknowledge in the month of January that for that to happen you need to let go of something that it's keeping you from that. So it can be an internal issue, and for some of you I feel it's fear-based. It can be fear of success, fear of change, fear of the unknown, fear of judgment, outside judgment, fear of making wrong choices in life. It can be anything that has that source of fear. For others of you, it can be relationships that are keeping you from achieving that. It can be pressure, external pressure, family, responsibilities or obligations or expectations upon you. It can be you attached to a certain employment that you don't like and wanting to free yourself from it. It can be a multitude of things, but the issue here is that you will be very aware this month what is holding you back, and you're being called to it, right? You're being called to acknowledge it and free yourself, because the judgment is that second chance in life. So for Aquarius as well, that feel like they have lost their hope on something they wish they would have a second chance on, it can be, for the majority of you, I feel like it's in terms of pursuits of career and better financial conditions. For others of you, can be relationships, can be anything. For Aquarius, really wishing upon a second chance in life on something they feel like they have missed out. I feel like you can most definitely have it, but you need to realize where the chains lie and how to kind of clear away that energy, because I feel like some of you need some clearing. There's like clutter or a lot of unnecessary things in your life that you're being asked in the month of January to cleanse and purify and release from your space. So clearing is also a big thing here. I feel like some of you could benefit from actual therapies where you are really cleaning or taking away trash or unnecessary things that sometimes we store in our homes, and anything that it's not purposeful, meaningful, or in accordance to who you are now. Free yourself from it. It's like a liberation, and you can start, because you have so much pentacles, you can work as well in a very more materialistic way. So what I want to say is that by maybe kind of giving into that place of giving away things you don't need, even possessions and physical items and things that are just only occupying space in your life. By doing that, you can energetically also be helping other things from within you that you also are being called to clear away. And having the Queen of Cups here as your conscious self, you are very aware, intuitively you know what you need to do. But the Queen of Cups, yes, can bring as well that sense of fear. All cups, for me, fear is really based on that big emotional insecurity, and almost all cups can have that energy. All that it's watery can have a lot of fears. The swords as well, and the mind as well, but the fear The problem is that the fear that kind of arises from cups and from the water element, the problem with it is that it's a very unconscious thing. It's a very unconscious response. While the fears in the mind, we are kind of aware of them, and we kind of know that they sit there, and they're as well kind of puppeting us around in life. But the water ones can be very unconscious. So you may fear something, but you may not even know what it is exactly, or you may not really be able to pin down exactly the source of it or the cause of it. And you are learning about it in the month of January. But you're also learning a lot about self-worth, self-appreciation, and giving yourself, fulfilling through the self your own needs and emotional care, so that you can, as I said, be more aware of what's keeping you from practically giving the steps you need to accomplish what you want. And I feel like some of you are joining your intuitive and imaginative and artistic, nourishing even capabilities, to joining that, the soul, the heart, into work, which is great. This is why the judgment is here, telling you that this is your mission now, or this is part of what you're meant to do now, is to join that beautiful soul and heart and put it into practical outlets where you can improve your life, and you can receive from the universe as well everything that you want materialistically. But the trick is to learn to acknowledge that this abundance that we seek outside so desperately, right, it's already within us. So the manifester of dreams, the manifester of abundance, all of that, the root, the essence lies inside. That's why you have the Queen of Cups here and the Judgment, right? You are going to become aware, I feel, both of what is keeping you from achieving that greatness you want or that good result you want, and as well what is in reality the truth from within you, that, or the magic that you carry within you, that is that source of abundance you want to see outside. And so you can see that beautiful, it's like I see some of you are opening up here pathways of options, okay, and networking and success through networking. And some of you may also desire to teach something about these lines that I've mentioned, or some of you are just want to pursue your dream career. Whatever it is, you are opening up, or you're meant to open up, you're meant to allow that rebirth to happen, because Judgment is one of those cards that when we step into the light, things just become clearer. It's not that harsh change like the Death card or the Tower card can be. Judgment is more about the not fearing stepping into the light, because the light is also the unknown. We don't know what lies in the other side. It's just giving in fully to everything that happened so far, and trusting that all of that had a purpose, had a meaning, and now you're going to overcome it and kind of go to the next phase, which is the world, right? The accomplishment of that great success some of you really want. So I feel like this month is all about healing, but also acknowledgement of something you may be unconscious about, or something that you are refusing maybe to see, or something you're afraid to let go of, in terms of that that energy that I feel, and that space you need to clear out things, So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.